This is Golden Axe Beast Rider on the PlayStation 3. This is another episode of Bad Video Games. So, I've never played this game before. I loved the original Golden Axe game, and this is supposed to be bad. Hence, Bad Video Games. So let's have a look at the old bonus features here, shall we? Got some movie to play here. So yeah, this received terrible review scores, guys. As this plays, I'll tell you a few of them. Game Informer scored this a 6 out of 10 on both PS3 and Xbox 360. GameSpot gave it a 5 out of 10 on both platforms. Official PlayStation Magazine gave this a 1.5 stars out of 5 stars. The Metacritic, it currently sits at 44 out of 100, and on the Xbox 360 slightly higher at 45 out of 100. And that cutscene movie thing was boring me. So let's get into this. So I read up on this a little bit earlier. You play as this lady who is her name Aris, I think, from the original Golden Axe game. So obviously in the original you could play as the warrior human who was I think he was called Axe, wasn't he? The dwarf Gilius Thunderhead, I'll always remember his name, and the human lady, warrior woman, Aris. Here we go. So, okay. So from what I'm gathering here, you can only choose this lady, or rather, this is it, basically. There's no character select. I think graphically, straight away, it looks alright, doesn't it? I think it does, anyway. Frame rate seems pretty smooth. So it's Golden Axe. If you haven't played the original, the arcade original, or the Genesis version, or the many ports that we had, it's a hack and slash game. It was a brawler of sorts. Oh no, not parries. I'm always terrible at parrying in these type of games. Yeah, one of the first games I played in the arcade as a kid, and I absolutely loved it. Then I played the arcade version again on the Xbox 360. Who remembers the Xbox Live Arcade? I loved that. And Golden Axe was one of the games I bought on there. Right, orange attacks, blue attacks. I got to remember that, and I won't remember it. So yeah, I've got a lot of love. I've got history with this game, this franchise. I mean, even the sequels I didn't mind on the Mega Drive or the Genesis. But for whatever reason, the media did not like this game. I remember when this was released and the reviews put me off. Otherwise, I would have checked this out on the Xbox 360, is what I owned at the time. I can count the bogeyman. Okay. Yeah, it's obviously aesthetically a lot different to the original game. This is a 3D environment. The original is like a Streets of Rage, Final Fight type brawler type game. And yeah, this is fine. Let's give it a chance. It could get bad. But this is fine. I won't say this is bad, but we'll see. Because I've only been playing for 2 minutes. That was cool. I like that. This reminds me a little bit of the tutorial in Dark Souls 3, or rather the first, like, 10 minutes of that game. Kind of. The combat isn't as satisfying. It's incredibly basic from what I can gather. I mean, you got your combos here, but, there's no lock-on. That's annoying me. Okay. Love the audio as well. This is... How is this a bad video game? I don't get it. I mean, oh, bit of glitch in there. But I am a sucker for hack and slash or third-person action-adventure, like, brawler-type gaming. Okay, if the tech is green... Okay. Bear with me here, guys. Just learning the ropes. But yeah, it just received poor reviews everywhere. And I do find it strange that they've omitted the dwarf character. What was his name? Gilius Thunderhead. I remembered it earlier. And the warrior dude, who I would always select in the original. Axe something. Is he Axe Thunderhead? I don't know. There was actually a Golden Axe game which was scrapped. And you can actually... I think I featured it on this channel, actually. On PC. And it was called Golden Axed. But, like, that's what the fans call it now, because obviously it was cancelled. It was absolutely brilliant. It was using the sort of graphical style of the original games, but obviously it with modern day HD textures and that kind of thing, and it was just really good. You can play like the first stage and then the game ends. There we go. So yeah, that's basically... I think that's the most recent Golden Axe type or Golden Axe related game we've had. But yeah, I never bought this. Let me know if you guys played this back in the day. It's a franchise that I think has a bit of a cult following, especially if you were... Oh, here we go. These dudes are in the original. You can jump on these. Here we go. They'd swing their tail at the enemies. So I like this. It's giving you the lore and the backgrounds on these creatures and the characters and that kind of thing. The original game obviously doesn't do that. Not from what I can remember. You don't really know anyone's names and that kind of thing. I mean, I only know the names of these characters because of the internet helping me and reading up on it earlier today because... Oh, here we go. Right. It's a bit framey. I thought the frame rate was smooth, but it is a bit framey, this game. It's a bit rough. I think it looks okay, though. Was it 720p, I would assume, with it being a PS3 game? It feels 720, 60 FPS to me, but I don't know if it is FPS. I should have turned on the FPS counter, really, and we could have found that out, but... I don't really like having all those numbers flashing up on the screen when I'm playing my games anyway. But it does feel a bit framey in places. Did we get many PS3 games, though, doing 60 FPS? We had a few, didn't we? I don't know. I'm thinking of PS4, actually. I don't think any PS3 or 360 games could do 60, could they? Let me know, guys. I'm the one with the YouTube channel about the gamings, but you you have to tell me. You love it. Anyway, here she is, Aris. Is her name Aris? She looks nothing like the lady though in the original. Isn't the lady or this character? Doesn't she have like long blonde hair? I think this is alright. Is this a 5 out of 10? Actually, there was a bit... If I jump on the other monitor here, there was a section here. Where is it? I don't know. There was a section where someone was complaining. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Play Magazine. In the editorial title, Dave Talks Golden Age. It's not our Dave, my friend Dave. This is Dave Halverson, the Play Magazine editor. He wrote, the majority of these people, I can't even call them critics, either didn't complete a fraction of the game, they don't understand game design, or just they plain suck at games. And to score Beast Rider below a 7 is just irresponsible. He was not happy, the editor at Play Magazine. Go on, Dave Halverson, you tell him. Hey, here we go. There he is. The dwarf dude I was talking about. I can't remember his name. My mind's gone blank, even though I've told you it. Is it Maximus something? It's not Maximus anything, is it? But you can't play as them. I find that strange. It would have added some depth to this game, which I'm assuming is just going to be this, and probably why it scored poorly, because... I don't know, it's bland, maybe? A bit tedious? Like, hack and slash games do get tedious after an hour or two, unless they're done really well, like Devil May Cry. Those games are just so good. The combat feels satisfying enough, I guess. It's not offending me in this game. I mean, we've checked out some stinkers for bad video games, haven't we? This isn't one of those. I think I'm with Dave Halverson here. Big shout out to Dave Halverson. This might have to be an entry into old school playlist, guys. I don't think... We'll leave it on bad video games, because it is a talking point, because everyone in the media called this bad. Maybe bland video games. There you go. There's another playlist we could make, couldn't we? Oh. But I'm intrigued now to why people didn't like this. Maybe if there's another cutscene, I'll have a look. I'm not going to pause the game. Oh, come on. I can see this getting boring, though. Bogeyman. Hey, Death Adder. So, as it referenced Death Adder there, if you know nothing about this series, Death Adder is the main antagonist of the first game, maybe all of the games. But he's the guy you fight at the end of the first game, basically. And all of these minions are Death Adder's minions, basically. And they're called the Bogeymen, which I never knew. I did not know that, but we've learned something new today. Oh, the parrying in this, man, is so... It's so difficult to get right, but although I am pretty bad at parrying... I don't know, I was pretty good in Sekiro at parrying. And in Bloodborne, I want to say. The evade in this works really well, but it's just like the parry doesn't seem to. Doesn't seem to come off. Okay. I'm going to go through that. Looks like the Skyrim dragon, doesn't it? Or is that just me? Okay. Yes, free me this is, guys. Maybe it got but poor scores due to the technical aspects of the game. Like it running poorly and looking a bit... I think it looks alright, though. It's got the PS3 360 era washed out look, which some people loved. I didn't like it. You go back now and play... Let's jump on this thing. You go back now and play 360 or PS3 games. I don't think they look... Not all of them, but some of the games have this washed out, dreary look to them. Like, as much as I love GTA 4, it's my favourite GTA game. If you go back and play that on 360, everything looks, like I say, really... like it needs a bit more saturation. But it kind of suited that game thematically, because it is a bit of a dark game, isn't it, really? I know there's some humour and satire sprinkled in, and we're going off subject to this game now, but those graphics suited that. I mean, yeah, it was just a design. Was it a design choice, though, thinking about it, going back? Was it the limitations of the consoles? But so many of these games, to me, look washed out now. His legs on the floor. Yeah, this is boring, guys. I don't think it's a bad game, per se. It's just a bit... There we go! So these dudes in the original drop potions and stuff. The gnomes. I never knew that they were gnomes, you know. Used to kick them in the original, and they'd, like I say, they'd drop energy and stuff like that. Come on, then. I don't want to hit him with a sword. I want to just kick him. Like we do in the first game. I like how the music's changed and everything's gone a little bit sort of jovial and quirky because the gnomes appeared. Now we're back to serious music. For a serious game. Dave Halverson of Play was serious about this game. I've heard somewhere. Now this is a rumour. Disclaimer. It's not fact. It's a rumour. It's not even my opinion. It's a rumour. But I've heard somewhere on the grapevine that Dave Halverson of Play magazine has got a golden axe. What's this game called? Golden Axe Beast something. He's got the tattoo. He's got the logo tattooed on his arm. You thought I was gonna say something else. Big shout out to Dave Halverson. That's the second big shout out to Dave Halverson we've had. in this episode of Bad Video Games. This is a I'll try that again. It's a mediocre video game. It's not a bad one, per se. I gotta stop saying per se. I gotta stop saying Dave Halverson as well. I mean, I did read up on a few things earlier before making this video. This was released in 2008. And I'll go back to GTA 4. I think that was the year we got GTA 4 and we got some really good video games. It was a fantastic year in general for me, 2008, from a personal perspective, but also, yeah, GTA 4. I think we had that in April of that year, didn't we? I would have just been playing that game. And FIFA 08 as well. I think that arrived in September of that year. I wouldn't have bothered with this. It's just bland, guys. It's as bland as all blandness. I mean, the developer... I don't think Sega developed this game. I did read up on this. They publish it, but I don't think they develop it. I don't know who the developer is. It's... Yeah, I still think they would have been better off going with the original aesthetic, the original style, the brawler type style, and... the limitations wouldn't be there then. That's an easier game to pull off with the PS3's hardware and the 360's hardware, and just poured everything into that, made loads of interesting like enemy types, because so far everything just seems very similar to each other, like in regards to the stage design, the enemy type, etc. Right, what do I do here? I'm not paying attention. I am not paying attention to what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm too busy rambling about Dave Halverson. Deary me. But I remember there being a little bit of hype around this at one of the E3s leading up to this game. But again, when I say hype, only for the people who played the original. I don't think this game has got a big following. It's got a cult following, but not a big following. And I think a series of that type is always going to struggle anyway, because this isn't... What am I supposed to do? That doesn't work. That works. Come on, Mike. Challenge complete. Oh, this is alright. Is it a 7? Because Dave Halverson, he said, didn't he, if this gets under a 7, it's irresponsible of the reviewer, apparently. Is that what he said? I don't know. I'm paraphrasing. I don't know if it's a 7. It's like a 6 out of 10. This is fine. It's a 6, you know? 6 isn't bad. It's just not good. Because I'm bored already, and I love this style of game usually. So imagine playing this if you're not even that fond of this style of game. There we go. I'm trying different buttons. I'm just seeing what everything does. Yeah, if you hate hack and slashers, then this ain't even going to be a 6 out of 10, is it? I'm just a big fan of the genre. But I've played far worse. Played far worse. Okay. It's just boring. It's not bad, it's boring. I like these magical spelly things I can do. That's cool. But I'm trying to think of better hack and slash games around the time. I mean, there would have been loads, wouldn't there? Didn't we have Demon Souls by now as well? Oh, that was cool. Didn't we have Demon Souls on PS3 by now? Which obviously started it all. I mean, that game's just incredible. At the time, there was nothing like it. I don't think there was anything like it. I don't know if we had Demon Souls on the 360. We had it on PS3 for sure. And then we had Dark Souls, Dark Souls 2, etc. So you would have had better, far better games in Demon Souls, etc. But they're not... I mean, this is an arcadey hack and slash games. They're not arcadey hack and slash games. There's a lot to Dark Souls and Demon Souls games if you haven't played them. So it's a poor comparison to make, really. But I mean, this is as boring as all hell, this is, guys. But it's not a bad game. It's something you could just like jump in and play, sort of 10 quid in a bargain bin back in the day, and this would have been fine for me. Not a chance I'm paying 40 or 50 quid for it though. No way. Oh, I like that. I do like that spell. I mean, this area here, these views, it reminds me of the hub area in Dark Souls 2, actually, which is called Medulla, I think. But obviously that game would have succeeded this. Yeah. This is boring as all hell, guys, this is. This is boring as all hell. Now, look at these views, though. It looks nice, doesn't it, these views? I think it does. But I think that's enough for me, guys. There's not much else I can say. This is it, look. This is it. I don't really want to play any longer, and that kind of tells you everything you need to know. Again, let me know if you've played this game. Let me know if you think the 5 out of 10 scores that this game received everywhere. Let me know if you think that's harsh. But I'm bored. I'm bored. It's a bad game, kind of. Maybe. I'll speak to you all soon.
Oh!